Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day, you lovebirds out there. And for you not so lovey birds out there or just loving on yourself, happy Valentine's Day to you too. And for those who are celebrating, who needs it? I hear you. Who needs it? All right, my little lovebirds. I want to do a Valentine's Day reading for you. This is like along the lines of a bonus read that I would do on a weekend for specific signs. This is an all sign, all zodiac. If this feels like your story, then it's a message for you. I'm going to be very conscientious of recognizing the signs because I know a lot of people follow along that way to pick out you and your partner zodiac. Not zodiac, but the sun signs, and you guys, that a lot of you follow along like that. But yeah, this is just an all sign general reading. If it's your story, get ready because it's probably going to feel like a personal read, and that's exactly what it's designed to do. Within saying that, I'm going to probably have to push the zodiac starting with Scorpio tomorrow, just because I have a lot of personal reads I still have to get done today. I want to do this, and I just had my house was Grand Central Station, and I'm just now finally able to sit down to do any kind of tarot. Yes, and also if you haven't yet, feel free, and you like my vibe, feel free to like and subscribe. I know, I love my little jingle. So yeah, if you're liking it, feel free to subscribe. If you don't like me, well, make sure you hit that down like twice. Actually, that was a lot funnier when you could see down likes. Okay, you're like, Stacy, you're not a comedian. Just get to the tarot. And I hear you. I get on my own nerves. Okay, this is for all who's watching. Valentine's Day special. Emperor and Seven of Cups. I like. General read. This reading's probably going to be about 35 to 50 minutes. It's a big window. And I do have construction going on. I apologize. It's going to get loud. It's been loud. I do apologize for that. All right. General energy for all who's watching. Valentine's Day read. General energy for all who's watching. The Valentine's Day read. What is the collective message that needs to come out? What is the collective message that needs to come out? Look at that Devil and Ace of Wands reverse. Huh. Depending on how I hold my cards, it could be a Devil reverse and Ace of Wands upright. All right. General energy, that feels good. General energy for all who's watching. Valentine's Day read. What is the collective messages? What is the collective message? Who needs to hear what out there? Who needs to hear what out there? What's going on? What is going on? It is, oh, there she is again, but she's reverse. Emperor reverse. Emperor reverse, if this is you, Aries energy, is not feeling like you're in power or in control of things right now. Just feeling kind of blah. And the thing is when this card comes out, the desire to be like this is still there. And that's kind of what makes it worse, is because you're not acting in your full power. You're kind of giving your power over to these tiny little people. See these tiny little people you can kick in their face? Yeah, some reason they're pulling her strings. And when it's reverse. But when it's upright, those same strings that are attached to you and these people thought they had power over you, if you yank them, those little people are going to go flying. And I'd pay a few jelly beans to go see that. All right, Emperor reverse. We start out with what's influencing the Emperor reverse. What's influencing the Emperor reverse? I got anxiety all of a sudden. What's going on? What's influencing the Emperor reverse? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. But it is, I always look at this as breadcrumbing card. I don't care. It's, sorry, Taurus. It's supposed to be a hand out, right? And see this little guy back there? Do you see him? Get your bifocals on. Look closer, look closer. Yeah, that's you. I feel like who I'm reading for, that's you back there. And so that is why this little guy who's in charge of giving these women nourishment or energy or whatever they want, they don't even know he exists back there, But I'll tell you, when those drops of tea stop, they will all of a sudden know who he is. But there's nothing coming back to him, which this is exactly what this feels like. Emperor reverse. There's nothing coming back to you, but when they need something, they sure know where to find you. They just look up. And you do have the power to stop this at any time. But for some reason, these tiny little creatures are running the show. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What is the reason for the reading? The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Could be selfish energy. If it's other people, a Queen of Pentacles reverse is somebody who only thinks of herself. It's somebody who's very materialistic. It's somebody who's about the ego and the status, and it's me time. And if it's you, being an Emperor reverse, there's another version to the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which goes along the lines like an Empress reverse. It's time to focus on you, okay? So I'm actually getting both things on this card. It's time to focus on whoever's watching, whoever's story this is, because you've been taken advantage of. And you know, when I say people, I feel like this is people. This is not just in love. This is not just in family. This is not just in work. You are picking people who just take from you, maybe out of habit or maybe because it feels normal. But either way, there needs to be a change because it's time for you. Typically, Queen of Pentacles is holding on to an Ace of Pentacles and she's looking down. But for it to be reversed, sometimes life has to really disrupt and cause a commotion for you to have to finally focus on yourself and finally focus on what makes you happy. What's in the past here? Oh, there she is, Five of Swords reverse. This is somebody, whoever are these lovely, lovely britches over here. See these women? Whoever this was, they just took and took until there was nothing left. And that's why it's an Emperor reverse situation. And they take, and you see how she still has a piece of this guy in her hand? It's like they're so unapologetic for what they do. But I'll tell you, if you stop giving to these people, they know it. They know it. Just like I said, if you stop giving these women tea, they would all of a sudden turn their head, which would be super creepy in a horror movie kind of way, but they would turn their head and look at that guy. All of a sudden, they would notice him. And so this is probably why, because I know that's so loud, I apologize. Wheel of Fortune reverse, what has kept you stuck, what has kept your heart stuck, defining the life, going after the life you know you damn well deserve, or the love you deserve. It's been a Wheel of Fortune reverse, which is usually repeating the same situations. But I think whoever I'm reading for is absolutely drained as the Nine of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. I told you I was going to say the signs and I already forgot, but I'll recap here in a second. Nine of Cups reverse, this is Piscean energy. This is being completely drained. You had 9 cups and these people just took your 9 cups without an equal give and take. And maybe what's influencing this Emperor reverse is you're like, I need reciprocity in my life. I'm going to start with giving back to myself, which is why you're on your snail these days. This is your Chariot. And this snail, people, it doesn't go backwards. There's no reverse function. There's no U-turn. It's a one-way road to happiness, to your life, to your destiny. Okay, that's just what I'm feeling. But yeah, this Five of Swords reverse is Aquarius, Six of Pentacles is Taurus, the Emperor is Aries, and the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. What is on whoever's watching's mind? What is on the collective's 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 mind? It is, oh, I love it. Pulling yourself away. Four of Swords, Libran energy. Light as a feather. And you know, this is kind of like goes along the Hermit. It goes along the Hangman. When life gets too tough and you don't know where to go and you feel like life is just crushing you like a piece of coal, it's time to it's time to pull yourself back. Take a staycation, take a vacation, get out of that energy. Take a trip if you can. I always say that because the best way to solve a problem is to get out of the problem. Nobody can solve the problem when you're still in the middle of the problem. You actually have to pull yourself away. Four of Swords, pull yourself back from these people so you can really see these people for who they are. Because you know what's going to happen when you pull yourself back? Like I said, those heads are going to turn towards you. And that's when the Sword family, you know, no offense, air signs, but the sword cards, when they're reversed, they can become belligerent and very emotionally abusive. When you shut off the faucet of energy towards them, maybe it's good to stay back. Four of Swords. Go in ghost mode. Go in witness protection program level. Okay, what is the near future here? What's in the near future? What is in the near future for who's watching? What is in the near future? Near future, near future. Six of Wands reverse. Leo energy. This seems, I'll be honest, even this Emperor reverse, whoever's watching, I do feel like you have not been in your full power. But when you put this line together, an Emperor reverse, all we need is like a King of Swords reverse to come out. This is really toxic. This is when you stop giving to somebody who only likes to take. Shit hits the fan. It really does. And Six of Wands reverse, these people I feel like are going to try to clip your wings so you can't go anywhere because you're pulling yourself back. Okay, how does the collective see themselves right now? How do 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 the collective see themselves right now? Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time with this. Ooh, that's right. Wheel of Fortune. The gears around your heart are moving. And you know, if this goes back to the Wizard of Oz and the Tin Man, you could have been, remember in the beginning when Dorothy gets to Oz and the Tin Man's there all rusted out and he's like, help me, help me. And she finds the oil can and helps that poor Tin Man. You have been rusted there. And these people, whoever this is, has had the ability to oil your gears. Instead, they clip your wings. Why is that? Why is that? I mean, when you love someone, you want to help them. You want to see them succeed. You want to nurture them. You want that for them. This is the exact opposite. And I know there's people out there that's watching them like, I really don't like reversals. I need to shut this shit off. But you know, the reversals make you focus on what is upright. What is upright is you need an equal reciprocity in your life. You need to be noticed for who you are, not what you can do, okay? And you need to pull yourself back and you need to get the hell moving on because there is a life out there for you around your heart. How are you supposed to have the love of your life when you have people around you keeping you from that? It's like, you know, you're busy in their lives and their energy. And there's very little focus on your dreams and on your goals. Okay, what is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this for all who's watching? What is the energy coming in to influence this for all who's watching? What is the energy coming in to influence this? Oh, Five of Pentacles reverse, Taurian energy. I love that. Getting you back. You see, you've been keeping something within because I don't blame you. Tarot, when you do traditional tarot spreads, it's uncanny, the symmetry that shows up on these cards. Uncanny. Why I say that is over here we have somebody with a flower who's in red and this guy has nothing, right? And she doesn't even seem to care. In fact, she's like, hey, I'll take a piece of you for the road, okay? We have over here you saying, no wonder I feel like you've been hiding the best parts of you within yourself because you know this person will take it, whoever it is. And you kept yourself small, you kept yourself out in the cold because it's like you want to beat them to the punchline. You know, they're going to put you on the back of the line. You just go straight to that back of the line. You gave up fighting for yourself. You gave up. This is like a narcissistic bunch going on down here, you know? So I'm not, there's no shade here. I can't even blame you. It's a survival. It's the way to survive is, you know, you kept yourself small and out of their way. But here you aren't anymore. You're taking that flower and this feels very Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're planting it somewhere else. And one day, who I'm watching is going to come back and buy that frickin' building so nobody can ever tell you to get out again. Those lights, you pay for them. And that's the energy I feel like you are really maturing into who you always been. And which is not surprising. We still have more cards to go, but the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords reverse. This is when it's revealed to you how much really has been stolen from you. It could be maybe somebody's really been stealing from you, but it's more about your happiness in the years on your life, right? They've been getting away with it. And this Queen of Wands doesn't let anybody get away with anything. She lives her life out loud. She doesn't care what people think. And she's just like, I'm gone. I'm not going to talk about what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it. And you can talk behind my back. But one day you're going to talk behind my back of how amazing she was. And we didn't give her the proper respect. Okay, what is in the collective's motions? What are, sorry, poor grammar. What are in the collective's emotions? What are in the collective's emotions? What are, let's see what this is. What did you want to throw at me? Ooh, what did I say? I just said that. I just said that I love when tarot has my back. I just said you're going to take that flower and plant that elsewhere in a page of pentacles, somewhere else. I feel honestly somewhere else, not in your city, wherever, away from this, okay? And you could be 47 watching this and it's not too late, okay? You're going to take this flower and you're going to plant this somewhere else. And then one day when you are the queen and the king of pentacles, you're going to come back, buy that shit, and people are going to know who you are. King of Pentacles, that's what's in your emotions. Determination to have a better life. Determination to finally get what has been always owed to you. This has always been your right, your destiny. But you and your karma had to rise up and see. I really feel like this is a karmic lesson that you signed up for. And this is that moment in time. If you're 18 and you're now realizing this, if you're 32 realizing this, or you're 64 realizing this, it had to happen exactly now for you to rise up and stand up for yourself and say no more. Some of you, this could be about your just raising kids and now your adult kids are running your life. Some of you, this is about an abusive marriage. I hope not. Some of you, it's about family connections that just keep you like tied to them, right? But this is what you are realizing. This 10 of Cups reverse, you've been waiting forever to get to this rainbow. But damn, that storm won't end, right? And you're drowning in these emotions every time you're around this situation. And that is where your imbalance is. Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. I'll do a sign recap. See, I get into the intuitive moment that when I think of the signs, it pulls me out. So I will come back and do a summation. I feel like somebody's like, she's not telling me my signs. I'll get there. But the Two of Pentacles, how I look at this is the second hand. This is the second hand on those old-fashioned clocks. If your second hand's not moving, nothing moves. Not even the big hands. The big hands get all the credit. They're like the Michael Jordan of the NBA. But nobody notices the little guys that made Michael Jordan look really good, right? That's the second hand. Your second hand has to move forever. Elon Musk out there has a second hand that won't stop. That's why he needs to go for more. He could have an island full of hookers, and I'm sure he does somewhere. But seriously, his second hand is saying, I still have a purpose, and I'll have a purpose till the day I die. Your second hand is now moving. You realize you've been trying to get happiness in a place that has been clipping your wings. Of course, you're not going to get there, right? So King of Pentacles, I honestly feel you're going to take that. Here we are, Four of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. You're going to release what has held your power. The people who kept you small, the people who took your power away, you're taking it back from them. That's how I'm feeling this going down. That's your emotions. Let's see what the outcome is here. What is, I have to shuffle. It says shuffle, shuffle. Ooh, shell shuffle. Okay. What are the collective's emotions or emotions? What is the outcome? You're like, yeah, I want more emotions. I have a lot of emotions about these people, and I don't blame you. Hope you have a middle finger for it too. I'm so naughty, and it's not even tarot after dark. You're like, Stacy, it's only 12:18 p.m. Calm yourself. All right, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome for the collective? What is the outcome for the collective? Outcome for the collective. Outcome for the collective. That is freaking right. Seven of Wands. Breaking free. Are you breaking free or are you putting bars up to keep them away? Either way, bravo, bravo, bravo. Seven of Wands is a card of getting a lot of attention. And I feel like yes, there she is, your security system. And there we have Libra and Sagittarius. This is Libra over here. This is like the bullshit meter. She is putting up some healthy boundaries, but within those boundaries, it gives you the space to actually go find out what is it that makes you happy? What is it? Do you want to live somewhere that you've been telling yourself you can't? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to change jobs? Do you want to live your path like a purposeful life? It's time to do it. Your Queen of Swords is out protecting you so your Queen of Cups can come out and create. And then your Queen of Wands comes out and says, okay, bitches, let's get this show on the road. And guess who then comes out? Your Queen of Pentacles. And that is how it leads into the King of Pentacles, which we have here. But as this energy kicks up, this is a card of being in demand. And that might make some of you very, very uncomfortable. Not everybody likes to be the star of the show. Not everybody wants everybody to know who they are. It's not Cheers where everybody knows your name. That kind of makes you uncomfortable, right? But you have to learn to go with it. That's part of the Two of Pentacles upright, is go with the flow. This is when you're too rigid, and if life gets too complicated or something gets thrown at you, you might fall over. This is saying stay steady. Like she's on a building. She can handle a tough wind or even a tsunami because she just goes with it. If water comes, she'll swim. If a wind comes, well, I don't even know what she'll do, honestly, but that's the theory of the card. So the balance and Queen of Swords is out, so you can find out where your balance is and you won't be burdened again, because you have been in this energy, who I'm reading for. And I think they make it flowers because this is, you do it with a smile. You make it sound like it's really not that hard carrying all these people's burdens around, but it is hard. So it's time to take just one flower and plant that elsewhere. And that would be your flower, because you have a garden just for you, waiting for you. Your higher self, that is the King of Pentacles, is saying, I'm waiting for you to come find me. So you need to drop the burden here and get on your little snail and come find me. And once again, we have another Seven of Swords reverse, because I think what it's been revealed to you, the people who've held you back, they've been snakes covering themselves in flowers, but those flowers have been your energy and probably other people, and they're worried about themselves, and anything else, it's on the ground. But the bird, that little bird, that's you, free from this. Seven of Swords reverse. I do like a good comeback story. Okay, what is this? Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. Oh, I said I was going to go through the signs real quick. And by the way, if I didn't mention this before, this is Tarot of the Mystical Moment deck. I always get people who ask, and I can say it again, and they'll still ask. Tarot of the Mystical Moment deck. Okay, let's start here. Five of Swords reverse is Aquarius. Four of Swords is Libra. Six of Pentacles is Taurus. The Emperor reverse is Aries. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. Six of Wands is Leo. Wheel of Fortune is everybody. It's a party. It's expansion. It's I think it's Jupiter or Saturn. Really can't remember. Five of Pentacles reverse is Taurus. King of Pentacles is also Taurus. The Two of Pentacles reverse is Capricorn. The Ten of Cups is Pisces. And the Seven of Wands, that handsome fellow up there, that would be Leo. And check out his mustache. See the little turn? Doesn't it look like he ties ladies up to train tracks? He looks like one of those kind of fellows. But he's fighting for love. I love it. Seven of Wands. Don't hold me back. I'm breaking free. Okay, what is, now that we got that little summation out of the way, let's go clarify this. What is the Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles? The Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright doing here. Yeah, for the people who are uncomfortable with reversals, I will say this. For every reversal, it has its own meaning. And some reversals, like a Five of Pentacles reverse, you want it reversed. Five of Swords reversed, you want that reversed. But it also, the reversals make you focus on what is upright in your life. So maybe that's a small story. Don't focus on what's not going right in your life. Focus on what is, and then build on that. And take that and let that shit fly, okay? There's always going to be things going wrong in your life. And if you focus on what's going on wrong in your life, the universe says, hey, you must like everything going wrong in your life. And guess what? We're going to give you more of that shit. You say no. Even if it's one tiny thing going right, that's where your focus needs to be. Because where focus goes, energy flows, right? We all know that. All right. Now that I got that little TED talk out of the way, we shall go. What is this Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright? Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. Emperor reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. Ooh, I do love a good flipper. It is the Empress reverse and the Five of Swords. Exactly. That's what I thought with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords. I think you're starting to get clued in why you haven't been flying on your hummingbird. You just want to take your flower and nurture. The flower could be your essence. The flower is your future. The flower is your abundance. That flower signifies a lot of stuff in your life that isn't happening. Why are you stuck? Why do you feel held back? Why do you feel boxed in? Why do you not feel enough? Why do you keep getting rejected? Why does this shit always happen to me? Because somebody took it away. Somebody made you feel like you had to have permission in your own life to be happy, to go out and pursue a life, right? Empress reverses, it's time to focus on yourself. It's time to nurture yourself. Because even, I told you, Queen of Pentacles reverse, when she's here, and if this is like a personal reading, this is about you, it's time to put that focus into yourself. Yeah, with this Empress reverse, because there's an expansion ready to happen. Because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. That says, hey, a change is coming and your life's about to expand. Get ready. So the Empress reverse is saying, you know what? It's time to focus on you. Pull your pieces back. Get those little pieces back from people who stole your happiness. Take yourself back. Get your power back. You know, reclaim yourself. Because they're going to keep doing what they do if you allow them to do it. This is what they're put on earth to do. You're put on earth to stop it, okay? It's not going to really stop them from doing it to other people, but you can stop them from doing it to you, which is why we have a Five of Swords reverse right here next to it. They're going to keep trying, but then you know your own worth. And that's why I feel like a lot of you are getting distance, literally distance from this. What is this Queen of Pentacles reverse, the reason for the reading? Why is Capricorn here? Queen of Pentacles reverse, reason for the reading. The Queen of Pentacles reverse, the reason for the reading. It is the Death card. Yes, ma'am and sir, the Death card. It's about freaking time. I'm telling you. So I felt like I got 53 in my head. Some of you really, this is like you're just like, why did it take so long? Well, you know what? It happens when it happens. But you know what? The point is, like I said, you don't focus on what hasn't been working. You need to focus on what is, and it's happening. That's all you need to know. Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Death card. You're done carrying other people's burdens. And you see the Queen of Pentacles, if you notice on almost every single Queen of Pentacles, I actually think it is on every card, every deck, they always put rabbits there in the lower right corner, I guess the lower right corner. And it signifies nervous energy. And so when the Queen of Pentacles reverses like this, that means you're allowing anxiety and nerves to kind of dictate and make decisions for you, because, well, that's walking on eggshells around narcissistic energies, kind of, you know, energy going on. So what this Death card is saying, you know what? Don't hide yourself away anymore. And don't allow people to make you nervous for being you. If they don't like your voice, they can leave the room. And if you have to walk on eggshells around them, it's not about you needing to walk softer. It's them needing to strengthen up, because their skin's eggshells. I mean, have you ever broken eggshells? It's actually quite fun. I love crunching them. I know I'm sick like that, but I love crunching them. And you know, if people like that are just like, well, I really am not comfortable with how you do this. Well, you know, you better get comfortable with leaving. Here's the door. Don't change who you are because other people are uncomfortable. They need to change who they are. That's what that's saying. That's why she's up there. And she's just like, I do get nervous. I am afraid, but I do it anyway. And that is the exact definition of bravery. So the Death card, honestly, I feel is you are allowing yourself to be upright and to go on your merry way. And the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles is finding your true pair for some of you. For some of you, this is about growth, going from a queen to a king. And maybe you started out with a page reverse, being afraid to even get out there. So there's a lot of growth going on here. Okay, what is the Five of Swords reverse in the past? Five of Swords reverse in the past. What is that about? The Five of Swords reverse in the past. I just saw a flipper. And there it is. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Get ready to have goosebumps, because I got goosebumps. It was hidden in there, flipped the other way. It's a Six of Swords. This Five of Swords, what you are realizing, you could have had this life, and yet you gave your power to somebody who's just been siphoning you off like, I was going to say a cheap whore, but again, this is not Tarot After Dark, so I'm trying to clean this up. Siphoning you off like, you know, like, I don't even know. You guys can come up with something cleaner. But yeah, so anyway, they've been taking your energy to the point where you see it and you're just like, I knew it, because you had these dreams. Some of you, for instance, and the reason why I got goosebumps is near future is the Six of Wands reverse. Either A, they're going to come back, and let's just say, I'll get back here. I have, like, when I do tarot, I have like ADD. I jump around. It is a ride, let me tell you. So with this, I feel like you're getting clued in. You pull yourself back, realizing This is you manifesting, saying, I want to end up at the King of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. I want people to know who I am. I want to be proud of who I am. I want to live my life unapologetically. Are all of you going to be billionaires and millionaires? No, but are you going for happiness? Yes. Happiness with what and who you have in your life, right? That is everything. To everybody at all walks of life is to be happy with what we have and who we have in our life. So that is what you're going out to do. But this is going to try to clip your wings. What you found, I feel like it's going to fail because you're already gone. They're going to come over here, do their monthly clip, and they're like, oh, hell, who let Taurus, I wouldn't say Taurus because it is Taurus, some of you are Taurus, who let Taurus or whoever out of their cage? They're not in their cage anymore. You let yourself out, and you know you could have gotten out any time, and you finally gave yourself permission to do this. But yeah, this, honestly, this Five of Swords reverse, I just got like siblings. Do you ever had, some of you out there have siblings that kind of made you doubt who you are? And you could do something good, but they needed that attention. There's a cute like romantic comedy that came out this past year, well, last year, on Netflix. I can't remember the name now anyway, but it was a sibling where it's like the nerd gets the hot girl at the end, and she was catfish, but they end up together. But he just lives in the basement, and he's got these great ideas, but he's afraid to put them out there because the brother needs all the attention. And now that he found out the younger brother can sing and stuff, it's the older brother is losing his shit. He can't stand the younger sibling to get any attention from him. That's what that feels like. Some of you've been listening to these older siblings and getting some terrible advice. It's only because they've been afraid of what and who you are. And they are not that. So they kind of keep you down here and snake a level so you can crawl around the dirt with them. And you're just like, what? No, I'm going to plant in the dirt, and I don't know. I feel like you're finally rising up. Okay, what is the Four of Swords on the collective's mind? Libran energy. What is the Four of Swords on Libran's mind? Libran's mind. Maybe it is a Libra. It's a Libran card. What is the Four of Swords on the collective's mind? It is the Justice. Well, it is Libra. I said that, and there she is again. Justice reverse. You pulling yourself away because it's being pulled away. Do you really get a fresh perspective on what has been going on all these years? Or you pull yourself away because you already did. And you're like, Justice reverse is when you start weighing, like the Six of Pentacles here is the minor arcana card of the Justice. You start weighing like, okay, I need to get a tally here of all the things I do and all the things they do back. And it's kind of coming up, you 100 and them 0. And you're like, wait a second. That's the Justice reverse. You've been getting screwed over. And there she is, the Hanged Woman. It's the Hanged Woman on this deck. This is now saying, you know what? I am untying myself to this family tree and getting the hell out of here. You got the perspective. Four Swords, you're pulling yourself back. And, ooh, look at this. Virgo energy going for your Ten of Pentacles. And the Hermit. A lot more Virgo. So I do feel like there's a bunch of you getting a perspective on the drama in your family has actually been the weight that's been keeping you back. And by untangling yourself from their karma, it's really not even your karma to live. It's their karma. It's kind of allowing yourself to finally be free to fly where you really need to be. Will they like it? No. But again, you're the Queen of Wands in this reading and the Queen of Pentacles. And you just don't care. And the King of Pentacles. They don't care if people like what they do. They're just going to do it anyway. What is the Six of Wands reverse in the near future? Leo energy. What is the Six of Wands reverse in the near future? Leo energy. What is that? And the Three of Pentacles reverse. Capricorn energy. It's very hard to work with people who are refusing to work with you. It's very hard to build anything up with people when they keep tearing you down. And you realize there's dreams I wanted, and I'm telling people my dreams. And on the one side of their face, they're being like, hey, that's really good idea, but do you really think that's wise? It's always second guess and putting that doubt in your head. And Three of Pentacles reverse, it's just like you're trying you're trying to build with some people who don't even have the proper tools to help you build, like honesty and decency, Okay, what is the Wheel of Fortune, how you see yourself? What is the Wheel of Fortune? How the collective sees themselves. It is the Knight of Wands reverse. Exactly. The Knight of Wands reverse is this. This is how I see the Knight of Wands. See the Knight of Wands with his little flower just in time for Valentine's Day? It's, why don't you have that in your life? Well, you know what? You have yourself in neutral. That's the Knight of Wands reverse. This is in drive. I'm going, I'm passionate. I need to explore. I need that relationship. I need to travel. I need to go to school. I need. And he goes and does it, right? This is still you need, but you're neutral. And maybe you've been waiting for somebody to come put you in drive. And this is the big clue and moment. Oh, I can put myself in drive. I can leave. I can explore. I can go back to school. I don't care what these people think. I don't care if this, like this over here, I say this sometimes, this is a sunk cost kind of situation. We stay in situations way past our expiration date because of how many years we've already been there. And it's not about making new memories exciting. It's about the memories that once tied us, that we're like 40% happy, keep us in a situation where we're 60% miserable. And as the years go, those percentages get further and further away, where you're like 90% miserable and 10% happy. But it's the sunk cost that keeps you there, because now we put a value on the years spent. Or we put a value because it's blood. Or we put a value because it's our friend since we're 8 years old. We put values on not our happiness, but on the time we wasted. It's kind of sick when you really look at it. So that is, and you realize the sunk cost is what's put you into neutral. That's put you, this Knight of Wands in yourself wants to take off, wants to get going, wants that real love. But maybe if you've had players in your life, you've put a sunk cost on lower energies and you feel like that's all you deserve. But the Wheel of Fortune is saying, no, no, my dear, you deserve so much better. And guess what? You realize with the Five of Pentacles reverse above it, you're going to get better. And not only better, outstanding, you know? Okay, what is the Five of Pentacles reverse? The energy coming in to influence this read. The Five of Pentacles reverse. What is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, you're on the precipice of greatness. You're on the precipice of change. You're on the precipice of you. Taurus energy once again. This is reevaluating all what you've done up to this point in life. Maybe you felt like a failure because you didn't get that degree, or you're not making a certain amount of money by your certain age, or you don't have that retirement account, or you didn't get married yet, or you didn't have kids, or you have kids and they don't like you. Either way, this is you saying, you know what? Your focus once again might be on what you don't have or what is not working, and that is all because of a little thing called scarcity, comparing yourself to other people. You know why? But I do feel like you've had other people comparing themselves to you and they fall short. Therefore, they make you feel like shit, but you believed it and you kept yourself here for way too long. You no longer believe it. You're no longer comparing yourself to others. You realize this race is only within yourself. You're only competitive within yourself to go for something more. And everything you've done, you're not sitting there looking at yourself in sadness. You're looking at yourself as amazing, that you're still here today. You're still surviving. Some of you survived abuse. Some of you survived molestation. Some of you survived shitty jobs and shitty parents and shitty boyfriends and girlfriends and kids. And you're still here, still hoping, watching tarot, awake, spiritual, wanting for something more. That's pretty damn amazing. Okay? You know what works? And this is the thing. This is, again, why I love tarot. Symmetry in tarot is everything. That is why these spreads were created for this. It's witchcraft, really. It comes down to witchcraft. You have been, where was it? There was a Ten of Pentacles. Remember, I saw the Ten of Pentacles, but you've been trying to get to that 10. I can't even find the Ten of Pentacles. You were looking elusively for this Ten of Pentacles. Why don't I have more money or happiness? Why? How in the hell do we have any mathematicians out there? You tell me. How? Because they're next to each other. How do you get 10 of Pentacles if you are a 7 of Pentacles and you're hooking your card up to a 3 of Pentacles reverse? What does that get you? That gets you a 4 of Pentacles. It doesn't get you to 10 because you've got people taken away from you. You think you're waiting for these people to understand your worth, and they're going to be like, okay, yeah, we'll throw our 10 in and together we're going to have this legacy. That would be great family business, right? A family business. And I feel like who I'm reading out there, who I'm reading for right now, would love that. You are giving. You would love to help build people up. But you're working with people who want to tear you down. You're not ever going to get a 10 with these people. And that is where your perspective is coming. You're only going to have a 4. And at best, a 5. Because they're going to make you feel like shit that you're only at a 4. And that's a 5 of Pentacles. Comparing, right? And falling short. 4 Pentacles is you are afraid to change because you're like, well, I don't want to lose what I have, and he holds on to that. What he's holding on to is an Ace of Pentacles that can turn into a 10 of Pentacles. And that's where we're going now with hard work. Look at this 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I love this. I love this. Ace of Cups to me reminds me of the Queen and King of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. I mean, it's Virgo energy, and that's 9 of Pentacles. But in this reading, because we have these kings and queens coming out, it's their perspective counterparts in that way. So we have an 8 of Pentacles. You're going to start working on yourself, Empress, because you are an Empress. Yeah, George, watching this, if you're a George or a Harry and a Mike, you're still an Empress. Yeah, it's not just for women. It's for men too. Empress energy is all about expanding your life. And to get there is you need to start building yourself up. Ace of Cups, you build yourself up and go after what you want and take it. It's time to take it. It's time to go after your dreams, people. Okay? You've been here long enough, 8 of Cups reverse, wondering why aren't these cups being filled? Well, it's not a magic show. They're not going to fill it unless you fill it. As the people around you know, because you've been filling it for them. Because they're too lazy to fill their own cups. Okay. I think I put that 5 of Pentacles reverse back, but let's pull another card there. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Give me a card, please, for the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Influencing energy. 5 of Pentacles reverse. The influencing energy here. What is it? Yep. 2 of Pentacles reverse on top of a 2 of Pentacles reverse. You know what's interesting? Again, let's do math. Oh, there she is. I moved her over. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Ah. That's hysterical. You know why? Because what is a 5? Minus 5 minus 2 is a -7. I couldn't find her. She's over here saying, hey, I'm staring at you. Put me back. I want to go back on 5 of Pentacles reverse. There you are. There she is. 7. If you take a -5 minus a -2, you have a -7 of Pentacles. You know what that means? Quit wasting time. Get on your horse, Knight of Wands, and get going. Okay? No more wasting time. And no more wasting time with the time wasters, okay? We're not doing that anymore either. 2 of Pentacles reverse. And if you take a 7 minus 2, it got you at a 5. It all works. It's all these cards are working to the same numbers. But I feel like I'm talking to someone who keeps bouncing back to these energies. You bounce back from a 5 of Pentacles of feeling like not good enough and why me and life sucks, to a 4 of Pentacles afraid to change because you don't want to lose what you do have, even though you know you can get something better, to a 2 of Pentacles reverse being easily this. You know what? This is when people go and get depression medicine. Are there people who need to be on depression medicine? Yes. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a doctor, but there are chemically imbalanced people, hormonal imbalances and things like that. But there are a lot of people who are on it because it's situational depression, because their second hand is broken and they're too afraid to get it working again because that's change. Will you miss the people who made you feel like shit? No, absolutely not. But you might be afraid of meeting your higher self. And some of you, what you might be afraid of meeting is this feeling hard on yourself that you just wasted so much time. And again, don't even compare yourself to an old version of you. Love the old version of you. Build the old version of you up, because the higher version is a higher frequency. It's a higher vibrational person. And she's here waiting, even if you're a man, waiting for you to come meet them. You know, if you believe time isn't linear, then this is already happening. So how do you get to there? Well, that's your story. You got to start writing your story. You have to start getting on your horse and allow yourself to heal in this 4 of Swords, to heal what has been taken from you, to heal this inadequacy, to heal not being smart enough or rich enough or tall enough or all the enoughs. You know, we've all been there. We're not enough. We're just not enough. Yeah, it's time to finally make that decision in a 2 of Wands reverse and just, you know, it's a 2 of Wands reverse because you already know. And now that's why you're in an Ace of Wands. And the High Priestess reverse is here saying, don't hide yourself away and don't hide your gifts away. Reveal your inner secrets. Reveal who you are. Stop hiding the best parts of yourself away here. It's time to reveal this, okay? The world needs it. Some of you, the world really needs it, because what this is about is you going back to school and becoming... Some of you out there really will be adding to the world in a huge way that's not there right now, where there's real change to be had. Okay, what is this? 2 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, and the King of Pentacles in the collective's emotions? What is this? Okay, we got a flipper. There it is. Oh, the Devil. You want another dance with the Devil? Is this good or bad? Is this good or bad? It could be both. And you're like, how is that good, Stacy? It's the freaking Devil. It could be good because if we're talking money and we're talking business, it is good in business because you multiply it times 10. That's how I look at it. When I make my tarot deck, that's exactly what it's going to be. It can be good. Every tarot card has a silver lining, even the Devil card upright. It means when you're in this King of Pentacles and your Queen of Swords is out, nothing ever is going to pull you off that path again. You are now obsessed, not with another person. You're not obsessed with who did you wrong. You're obsessed with getting to there. You're obsessed with your security. You're obsessed with buying your house this year. You're obsessed with getting a new car. You're obsessed with finding somebody who deserves to have you in their life. Not undeserving. This is determination is what this is. So it's determination to get there to the King of Pentacles. And that's Capricorn, by the way. It's determination to get your second hand moving again. It's determination to find happiness where none existed in your prior household. And damn it, it's determination to finally see what that rainbow looks like in your life. Because now the storms and the clouds have cleared. And that's where, once you get there, oh, and what did I say? Ooh, there she is again. Queen of Swords and the Temperance. But look at this Temperance. What's happening with this determination is your Queen of Swords is out protecting you so you can do this. You got to look at all these people, not as separate people in your life, but all aspects of yourself. If your Queen of Swords isn't out, none of this can happen. The Queen of Swords makes it all possible because she's your internal security system. She comes out and she's like, you look like a bullshitter, you're out. This is a person who doesn't count to 3 in somebody's life. If she's got to count to 1, she's already cutting you out of her life. She's not allowing somebody to come and take a piece of her puzzle ever again. In fact, she's out here collecting all her pieces back. She's collecting it from the players. She's collecting it from the abusers. She's collecting it from the fakes and the people who took from her. She wants it all back, and she wants it today because she needs all that energy to go to what this King of Pentacles is. Very amazing. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Wands and the outcome. Tell me about the 7 of Wands and the outcome here. Got to shuffle. Ooh, there she is. Ace of Pentacles. No, you got to be kidding me. I tell you, when you ask a question, for all you tarot people out there, ask a question to split a deck. It's an amazing experience. There's your answer. 7 of Wands. Remember I said you're going to be in demand? Look at what came out. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. And the way they do this Ace of Wands right here, it's also magician. Take a look inside yourself. Look closer. Nope. Closer. Yeah, it's you. You're a magician. You're a manifester. It's time to make shit happen. And Ace of Pentacles, what you've been holding on with this Queen of Pentacles, you see now that life has turned you up, right side up, see this Ace of Pentacles that you've been holding within, that you're now releasing. Now together, it's like a magic act. It's like a magic spell over your life. And that is where it all begins. The 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, some of you in this energy, if it's about love you want, this is such a high vibrational energy. Attracting love is not going to be an issue. Yes, I know it's Valentine's Day and this is more of a self-growth reading, but love is there. This is where you want to attract love, but this is also where you don't want love. Because the Devil energy is going to have you so focused on yourself, on your security, on what you want for yourself, you're going to realize that it's nobody. All this time you've been looking for people to complete your pieces of your puzzle. And it's just you. Really what you desired is for you to get it back who's taken those pieces from you. You want to see what this big picture looks like. And I'm here to tell you, your big picture is the King of Pentacles. You can't see it yet because people have taken way too much. You've allowed people to take your pieces way too much. It's time to start getting those pieces back. How you do that is by demanding respect, teaching people how to treat you. Because if somebody calls and says, hey, come watch my kids, and you're like, I'm at work, and they're like, I don't care, you'd be like, hang up. You teach people how to treat you because you don't have to listen to it. You don't have to listen to somebody finish their sentence when it starts with, hey, I like this, but no, I don't like the buts. I personally don't like buts, because even if somebody compliments you, when there's a but, here comes the insult. You know, that's a narcissist. When somebody says, hey, I like this, but they're ready to cut you, you know, shut the ears off at that point. It's not, I'm appreciating everything before the but. I'm really not liking you didn't do more for me. And, you know, these are people who can't appreciate. You can give 90,000 minutes of your life to them. They still will say, I want that one more minute from you. Okay. Be careful, guys, who you give your energy to. What is the Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands and the outcome? Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands and the outcome. Yeah. Who is not, you know what I like about this? And there's the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, before we get into this, we will get into this. This is the final card where I'm going to pull there. This is a great card. Knight of Swords reverse is you're sleeping all night. Your life was torturing you. Also, what's torturing you is you've been keeping yourself back because of these, all these fears. This is a game of fear. This is a game of being in your own head. I mean, look, it looks like he's playing an organ from hell, but now it's kind of like it's peaceful. We have 2 4 swords out here. It's peaceful. No one's keeping you up at night. You are living. You're not keeping you up at night with fears of having to pay these bills and what do I have to do, or, you know, it's because you're in control now. Remember, we started with an Emperor reverse. Once you're in control of your own life, it's amazing how everything kind of falls into its place. But look at this, Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is peace and being in the here and now. You're not really worried about too far in the future. You're not thinking of the past, right? And the Three of Cups is just happiness. You know, if you're already in this energy, if you look around, you'd realize, you've had your head down so long, pulling yourself away, that you actually are in a pretty good place. But this is all about friendships and having people who have your back and creating a new inner circle. The people who will get you to the Ten of Pentacles. You need a solid 3 upright and quit with the 3s reverse in this reading. Unless it's a Three of Swords reverse, we'll take that. But whatever this new beginning it is for you, it's electrifying. See that? It's electrifying. She's got this Ace of Pentacle on her head. She's taken that Ace of Pentacle with whatever this is, but it's electrifying. It's an electrifying life. Life is pretty amazing when you're playing it right. But if you're not playing it at all, it's kind of like the lottery. You can't expect to win when you're not playing, right? And then you get disappointed when you see that it's somebody who is a lot like you in life that just won like $700 million. And why isn't it me? Well, you're not playing. Same thing with life. If you want to win at life, you have to get into the game. And she is getting into the game without fear and without these people's permission, okay? Don't live your life unapologetically. Don't care what people think. That's all I have to say. All right. Happy Valentine's Day for all of you. Please be safe. You know, I'm such a Virgo. It's like, there's drunk drivers out there and stuff like that. Please be safe. Please be safe. But yeah. And if you're alone and you don't have someone, I am hugging you guys. I love you so much. And I'm just so appreciative for you guys. I really am. I'm just blown away by you guys and love you so much. All right. Take care. Have a great day.